Hey soul lovers, happy Self-Love Sunday. So today we are going to talk a little bit about discerning energy and what is happening around us. And I know last week I was talking about how we need to take care of our inner temple, especially when we are being bombarded by information all around us. So this is kind of an extension of that, and we'll do a little meditation at the end. So, when we are doing this, when we are experiencing situations that are a little bit chaotic and we are receiving a lot of information around us, we have to determine how that information or what is happening around us, how that makes us feel. What kind of energy are we receiving, and what is happening inside of us? And so when we are doing this, a lot of times we can receive information from media or friends or family, like I said last week, that this we have to recognize the energy that comes with that information. How does that make us feel? And especially with a lot of information regarding what's happening globally, the coronavirus, fear mongering, that energy can be very dense and very heavy. And if we are not aware of it, then it can really drag us down and lead to a lot of other issues, such as the fear can lead to a lot more stress, which can lead to a lot more anger or sadness or depression. So we really need to take care of these things as we are receiving them. And I know for myself, if I'm receiving information, especially in the last few weeks, receiving information coming at me and determining how that makes me feel, and does it resonate with me? And I really have to go within and listen to my inner temple. What is going on inside of me? If that information is feeling too heavy or too dense, then I need to deflect that out, to get rid of it, and know this is not a way of putting your head in the sand, but it's a way of caring for your own energy and your own body. Because when we receive that energy, and we are not aware of it, then we can take that on as well. And we don't want to do that. We want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves as well, and determining if this energy or this information is really resonating with us, if it holds true. And I think we've really lost that capability of really listening to ourselves, our own inner guidance, our own intuition, and determining if it is true or not. So one way of being able to do this, to really get to know what's going on inside of you, your own emotions, your own energy, is by first off really breathing into that. So I know I've mentioned last week, I mentioned breath work. So going within and inhaling and exhaling, and doing so in a slow manner. So you're inhaling for the count of 4, and then sighing it out for the count of 4. So continuing with that, allowing your body to release, for your muscles and your organs to release, to really relax into that. So breath work is an amazing way to really allow your body to let go and just to ease into a meditation or more mindfulness, really center yourself. So you do that breath work for however long you need to really calm yourself, to really feel yourself connect with mind, body, soul, with your higher self, to ground yourself into the earth as well. And then once you're able to do that and you've calmed yourself, then you can go into more of a self-observation type meditation, where, and this is what in Vipassana, you're basically observing bodily sensations starting at the top of your head and moving your way down throughout your body. So feeling any sensation, pain, heaviness, anger, pleasure, anxiety, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You are observing those sensations that are coming up for you. So it's not a matter of stopping at that sensation, wherever that sensation is located in your body. It's not a matter of hanging on to that or attaching to that, but it's a matter of observing it, to just recognizing it for what it is and not diving deep into that. And then you just move on. After you've observed it for a minute, you move on to moving through your body, recognizing what is happening in there. And when we are in this fear mode or high stress mode, it's like fight or flight. So we are not really paying attention to what our body is telling us. So there is no immediate danger here. You know when there's immediate danger and you need to take care of business. But right now we are in self-isolation and we are just moving through our days the best we can. So this is a perfect time to really get to know what's happening inside of you, what's going on, and so you can determine your own energy and your own feelings. And once you do that, then you will become more aware of what information you are receiving around you, and if it feels right for you or not. And like I said before, when we've kind of lost that ability to really get to know our inner guidance, really get to know our own intuition, really understand when something feels off or when something feels right, and really trusting our own selves, what our bodies, like mind, body, soul, is telling us. And I think this is really, really important, especially now when we are receiving so much information around us and we don't know really, truly what is accurate and what is not. We just kind of take everything, and then it becomes actually quite confusing. So when you do the breath work, you do the Vipassana, you do the observation of your body, the scanning of your body, really getting to know what's happening in your body. And I would take at least 10 minutes or more to do this, or you can just do this and that's it. But really getting to know what's going on, what's happening inside of you. And then from there, then you can begin to open up your heart more. Your heart has a huge electromagnetic field. It's larger than your brain's electromagnetic field and extends out several feet. And so the more that you clear that energy, the more that you focus on that, the more that it is going to amplify. And that's what we need right now, is a whole lot of love. We need lots of love in this world to combat all of that fear that is happening. And the media is fear driven, because hey, if it bleeds, it leads. So that's their job. They're looking at their bottom line, and they want to make sure that they've got the most the information that they are presenting is going to get more viewers, because they want to make sure people are tuning into them so that they can drive this fear even more. And like I said, the media, their tagline, if it bleeds, it leads. So keep that in mind. So it's so important to go within yourself so that you can determine what is true for you. So the next thing we're going to do is just a heart meditation. So just really get settled into yourself. This will be really quick, and you can continue this after the video. But go within, tune into your heart, and just relax into your heart. Really determine what it is telling you, what it needs from you. And then once you go deep within, imagine a beautiful light, whatever color that light is, it doesn't matter, whatever is healing for you, and allow that light to expand out to everyone and everything around you. Make sure you fill yourself up with that same light of love and allow it to swirl all around you, protecting you, loving you, caring for you. So take the time now just to sit with that image, sit with that visual, to really get centered in your heart and know that you can tune into this area anytime. Thank you all for watching. Take care.